What's up? So in this video, we're taking a look at how secure your Android really is. Can you get a virus by downloading apps from the App Store? We're going to go over it in this video. Let the download begin. Alright, so if you're finding us for the first time, on this channel we do support videos that help teach you how to use your devices, how to troubleshoot some of the biggest issues with your devices. So if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and share your thoughts, comments, and questions in the comment section down below. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also share the video. You never know who it can help. Let's get started with Androids and viruses. So the short answer to this question is yes, anything that is electronic that can have something downloaded into it can get a virus. Your computer, your laptop, your mobile device, your cell phone, or your tablet can get viruses. What a virus really is just some kind of malicious software that is designed to do something bad. So if it's downloaded into your system to gather information and send that information back to somebody, it can do that if it's downloaded into your cell phone. It can do that if it's downloaded into your tablet. Every device is susceptible to some sort of malicious software that is designed for that device. The other question is the likelihood of you actually getting a virus in your Android device. That is where the argument kind of sways a little bit, because if you're doing everything the way that you're supposed to, it's very unlikely that your device will be infected with a virus. And what do I mean by doing everything that you're supposed to do? So the idea is if you're downloading your applications from the Google Store directly, that is probably the safest bet, because Google does do a good job of vetting those applications, and it's very rare that you're going to find some kind of malicious application in the actual Play Store itself. Google does a really good job of making sure the applications that are in the Play Store are gone through some checks and balances. And they also do have some reporting features in the App Store itself for people who may have downloaded the app and it's doing something terrible to their devices. That's another way they go of making that app environment as safe as possible. Now, Androids also have the ability to install apps that are not in the App Store. So you do have the ability to install like side-loaded apps for developers or people who are downloading apps from the internet that's not in the App Store. That's a different question. If you're doing that, Android actually gives you a prompt. You would have to go into the settings, disable the settings that prevents you from installing unknown source applications. And if you do that, you're basically doing that at your own risk. Don't go ahead and install applications that you don't know are safe, because they can contain some malicious software that is designed to do some harm to your device. Now, Android does have some antivirus softwares like from McAfee, from Norton. Those are softwares that can definitely be used to help clean up your device a bit, but they can also produce false positives sometimes. And what a false positive really is just kind of alerting you to a virus that's not really a virus, because it doesn't understand what code is in your Android phone, and anything that a virus scan doesn't understand, it's going to designate as harmful and may be a potential virus in your phone. So a couple of things you can really do to make sure that your device is safe and stays safe is, one, to make sure that any applications that you do download are directly from the App Store. You want to make sure that you're not installing any unknown applications into your device, because those unknown applications can definitely cause harm in the long run. You also want to follow the basic rules of the internet, and I think we kind of all have an idea of what those are to secure your data going forward. Cybersecurity has become such a big thing now, so I think if you're not already doing these things, you should definitely do it. And one of them is definitely, so remember that hacking can occur in a lot of different areas. And one of the main ways that people try to hack you is through your email. And we have our emails on these phones, and people can send you malicious emails with links that lead you to websites that either automatically download things into your device or request for information. So as long as you're following that rule of not really clicking on links from emails that you don't know or inputting your information into malicious websites, that can definitely help go a long way in preventing your device from being harmed or compromised in any way, shape, or form. And you also want to make sure your device stays up to date. So they release patches and updates on a regular basis for these devices, and you want to make sure you're installing those security patches as often as possible. We have videos on this channel that show you how to update your Android device, and you want to make sure your Android device stays as updated as possible, because those updates include security patches that can prevent things from being downloaded into your device, things from causing your device device either to run sluggish or shut down, and also help protect your data in general. We keep a lot of information on these devices. We want to make sure that they're safe and updated. And also, if you're uninstalling and installing apps on a regular basis, you want to make sure to reboot your device at least once a week. And what this does is it helps clear out all that information and cached information that's in the background from apps that are either left over or apps that haven't updated properly. A reboot can do a lot to help your device run better and also stay safer. So you want to make sure you're on a schedule reboot for your Android device at least once a week. And those Android antivirus softwares aren't completely useless either. You can definitely find some really good ones. You know, again, McAfee and Norton are probably two of the ones that come right to my head as the top ones that you can use. And they do have some really great features. Even though they're not protecting you as much as they would on a PC or laptop, you still have the option to do some remote wipes and remote lock. So if you were ever to lose your phone or ever to misplace your phone in a place that you can't get to it where it's unsafe, you can go into those programs, remote wipe the information from the phone. That way your information is safe, or make sure you remote lock your phone. That way you know for sure that no one can gain access to the information that's on your phone. As long as you try your best to follow the strict guidelines of keeping your information as safe as possible, I don't think you really have too much to worry about in the way of viruses getting on your Android device. Just don't install anything that you don't know, and don't click on any links that you don't know. You should be good to go. Now, check out some of the other videos we have on the channel of how to update and keep your Android device running at peak conditions. Also, if you have any questions, go ahead and share those in the comment section below this video. Thank you so much for checking it out. If you enjoyed the video, if it was informative, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Until next time, guys. Peace.